see in the preview, which you can't see all of my head. That's probably not helpful for much of whatever. Does it really matter? I don't think so. All right, it doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. It feels like somebody's trying to stop time, actually. Staying positive does not mean that all the things will be good. It's just knowing that you'll be good no matter what the fuck happens. I don't know who said the things, but one of them was Confucius. Anywho, somebody could also be trying to like confuse, flip around some sort of situation. Let's play cards, y'all. All right. Oh, jeez. A clever person solves a problem, a wise one avoids it. That's the difference between me and you. So this is who's spying or why they're watching or what are their motives. Well, they're like, why do you watch me, people? Anywho, not specifically because I want you to watch me, but this is the reading we're doing because we're trying to switch things up here. So we're just going to go with topics. And I was going to say skip the zodiac signs, but I don't always. But I don't have those cards in my little box today, so we totally are going to skip them. Anywho, for the beginning part anyways, let's see what's going on. I'm talking to myself, feeling totally discombobulated. Chaos and disorder, no wonder why I feel discombobulated. I'm stirring around some sort of chaos here. We're trying to dig around in it. Why are they watching? Because they're like stuck here, unable to leave the whole soulmate thing behind where there's been like a community and a group of people. And also somebody could be jealous. They could be like, well, man, I wish I was like more like you. Authentic self takes your, like you take you everywhere you go. So if you got problems, the problems are going to go with you. If you let go of the problems, chances are, you know, like the card said, you know, you're going to be all right. Time. So somebody's been watching somebody for an extended period of time. Forgiveness, healing. People can't forgive themselves, or I don't know, who the fuck knows. Let's go ahead and see. What's this chaos and conflict, this disarray? It's the value of order the value of chaos before order. So again, there's somebody that knows the order will be. We just have to let the truth reveal itself here, because there's all this deception. Someone, this is like the man behind the curtain in the Wizard of Oz, who gives all the people all the things, but really, everything that you need, I need, we all have it within us. God made us a perfect package, and it's up to us to like break out of the dumb human brain and figure some bigger shits out to heal ourselves, to love ourselves, shits like that. All right, definitely, so who's watching, why are they watching? A masculine, or somebody's watching every action. They know all the things that you do because everybody wants to know. Also, like, this is somebody that wants to be part of the tribe. Here's the tribe over here. And this is somebody that separated themselves of the tribe, envious of the tribe here. And also somebody's ability to be teachable and flexible, but this is a big life lesson for multiple people. All right, and this is Archangel Ariel, who is about children, animals, all feminine, creative energies here. Anything with the second chakra. And then there's a bunch of animals and family and anywho. Let's go ahead and have a look, see what do we got going on for today. Obviously, the puppy is not happy to be kenneled up, but I would not be happy to have him over here bothering me. And I'm going to try to be a little consistent. Anyhow, I'm going to try. But y'all, I can't work for free, so it's tough. Yeah, tough, the Fool. It definitely has to do with, since there's a bunch of people, definitely younger and older energies. There's probably children. What is this right here with this disarray, the conflict and shits? The Magician. And that's about the awakening to figure out that you have all the tools that you need within inside you to manifest the things that are for you. That is what the magician is. The magician's also about communication, which is what you put out there is what you get back. Also the law of attraction, abundance. I'm pretty sure it's the Mercury. Mercury is the planet. So I don't know about the retrograde things, but I am getting some sort of like, I said something about Mercury retrograde yesterday. I should probably just look the shits up, but who has time for that? Somebody let me know. Anywho, this is a cycle that's just been spinning around. I definitely feel like somebody's having a hard time saying the things here with the Knight of Swords. I also feel like the people of like attack, I guess, is probably the best word. This is a very karmic situation. Also, like hands off, not trying to direct any situation, just using the law of attraction, not the, what was this card over here? A clever person solves a problem, a wise one avoids it. Like, yikes. All right, so there's definitely a lot of regrets here. Somebody is hiding behind like some false happiness or something like that. Or this is a masculine that regrets the things, the offers, all the things they didn't say, didn't do, couldn't do. And then here's the Page of Swords watching like heavily, intently, wishing, coulda, shoulda, woulda, with the Ace of Wands. So, anywho. All right. Could definitely have to do with family. The Ten of Cups just kind of hopped around in there. What is this again? With the chaos and stuff. So this definitely is some karmic something or other here, because this is some sort of lesson with the Wheel of Fortune. Also is about a cycle that's been like spinning around. Because if it wasn't still spinning and stuck out in the fucking ethers, then you wouldn't be stuck in the chaos here. And we wouldn't be talking about keeping it simple. Somebody's been overcomplicating some situations, having to do with the Fool. So definitely could have to do with children or dogs. Like I said, animals, any kind of animal, I guess. Justice, also karma, and the law could have something to do with the things. Contracts, big deal. All right, what's this right here? Ten of Pentacles and the Empress upside down. So, the Queen of Pentacles has made it her mission here with the Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I don't know, this seems sort of like some sort of attack. It looks like there's some sort of, this Empress is upset about this family situation. Yet still an Empress, just an upset Empress. Shh. About the Three of Cups and Strength, so there's like power in groups. Seems like 3 against 1, 4 against 1. I don't know, but it's like a group against one. What's this? 8 of Cups. So definitely the Empress, it may have been set aside as some like family money or decision, or this Empress is just not feeling it here. This feels very white wolfish, like, or the Moose. I wouldn't be surprised if either of them come out. Feels very, I'll watch you from over here, like you can run but you can't hide type energy. And also like, y'all know who's watching. The truth be told, a mass, people aren't really hiding even though they are, which seems kind of like stupid, because I can't think of another word, but it's not. It's very like dreamy, ungrounded energy. People can't, like, it's like 20 years later, we haven't talked, but you're still like an everyday fucking part of somebody's life or something like that, or vice versa. People love to talk about you, look at the things on the internet about you, or you're doing this to somebody else, because this can be cross watchers too. So, you know, that's the thing. All right, what's this? Honesty and transparency. A Tower. That's the chaos. Ugh. And the Ace of Pentacles. It just feels like every pentacle that like comes around here, somebody tries to like blow up. Four of Wands. The stability, yeah, there's the Death card. Somebody is like really not digging, not wanting, what is this right here? Seven of Cups. Somebody to be stable. And like I said, head in the clouds, very dreamy, very unstable, very manipulative, very many things on the fire as well. Like somebody also could be like a little deranged at this point. Elderly, maybe even. All right, so what's to see through here? What's to come through here? Somebody's got like a lot of shit that they're hiding. The owl knows what's behind the mask here. Somebody's cover has been blown. Also, somebody could be paying money behind the scenes to do something to someone. The magician, literally. Somebody could be paying a magician here, or there's some sort of like group of women or some shit like that, because it also come out in one of these cards with the fucking community. Yeah, no, not cool. So somebody has worked their magic to fucking, this is like a continuous tower. That's why I was like sideways. It won't be one way or the other. Somebody refuses to head on, to meet things head on, to communicate, to have a face-to-face. But nonetheless, the hangman, the people still watch. Maybe you don't want the face-to-face and you're like, stay away. And the people are like, listen, I still love you, even though the things are quiet here. Somebody's obsessing over a feminine, a lot of feelings about what could have been. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, a lot of obstacles have come up. That have kept the people separated or from learning the lessons and things like that. Some people just don't they're not ready to wake up until they are, and then it's too late. All right, so what's this yang energy with the action, or the masculine energy with watching Emperor? Some sort of father controlling energy, the Hermit. A masculine, an Aries, or a Virgo, or a Leo, or fucking all of them, you know what I mean? And then there's a Cancer, so somebody's got like a, nope, and then there's a Sagittarius too. Fans, somebody's got fans. I guess that's the only way I can say it. 4 of Cups. Also, it's like this person is like, spirit, I don't want so-and-so to know that I am around, that I give them energy, that I pay attention to them, that I look at them. Also, this Emperor could be in some sort of regrets here about having not seen some shits to do with this Empress here. Anywho, what else you got? 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. So I definitely would say that these people are not together here, that they're separated. This is somebody that knows their worth in all the situations. Like, you can't tell me who I am. Like, freedom, independence, like, that shit's my middle name. I eat it up. Like, let's talk about it. The 8 of Swords is not an energy that, like, somebody's willing to be kept in. It's like, absolutely not. The 10 of Pentacles, which is spoken out too. The Devil. So there's some action that somebody's taken, something to do, obviously, a masculine is obsessed, somebody's obsessed with the masculine. So again, you can flip the things either way. All you gotta do is change the sentence around. But the Devil with the 8 of Swords, like, that's obsession, possession, like codependency, all like amplified, motherfucking extra. The Devil's like, listen, somebody like took an offer. They were like, oh, you know, like somebody's doing something and took an offer. That's exactly what the Knight of Cups is. It's an offer. Anywho, somebody been offered some shit by Lucifer, which there's been like a lot lately. What are you? The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, it looks like somebody's not buying. It's like, you know what? It's like, you can have all the things. I will give them to you. 6 of Pentacles. You can work with the people. I'll give you all the money. 9 of Cups that you can wish for. 6 of Swords. If you do the things my way. And the King of Swords is like, no, fuck that shit. You can keep the family. You can keep the money. Page of Swords. 8 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Like, no, I'm not. I'll go celebrate me and my thing. here, because that's what the Nine of Pentacles wants to do. You can't, somebody wants to say, a lot of smoke and mirrors, the Tower. Somebody's cover might like be blown or some shit like that. The Hierophant, there's definitely some incoming messages, or somebody is like thinking about writing some message or about popping up. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, but then they keep like going backwards. They can't get away from the past, away from the people, away from the brain. Somebody can't admit that it's pride and ego. All right, what's this feminine energy right here? The Five of Swords. So I would definitely say this masculine is not excited about the feminine energy is the way that it's looking. Like, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, somebody like is like, I wish I had your opportunities, or I admire the way that you go through the adversity, or whatever the fuck it is. Somebody's done do it. Is trying to do like a 180. Death. These things aren't like easy. The Sun also, like, there's the World. It's definitely soulmate stuff. The Hierophant. I feel like there's probably a lot of near-death experiences out and about here. Somebody's had a lot of crises or some shit like that, because quite a few chaos and towers and power and shit. But the Death is about a reconciliation. Could be. Also is just like death, y'all. With the conflict and this shit right here with the Five of Swords, it's an attack. Somebody like has been like, we're gonna fight to the death. It's like they can't admit their wrongs, or they couldn't, and now it's just like way too late. Emperor. Five of Wands, like way too late. All right, so that's a lot of backlash, back talk, extra people, just like mean abuse. Seven of Cups. The things may have been going on for, let's say, like 7 years. May involve 7 people, but there's definitely like an overabundance of emotions, of confusion, of distrust, of a lot of things that don't really belong here with both these fives, and the power and stuff. It's like having power over this feminine's creative energies and shit's like wanting to, maybe not even wanting other people to see this person shine, but it didn't happen. Like, it's like, I hated you then, but I have to respect you now over here quietly. Nine of Swords. Somebody's confused about why they feel the way they feel. Four of Swords. Definitely, because it's like a healing time, but definitely people are not talking. They're learning about, you're learning, someone is in some like huge like, oh, these are opposing energies. This is the clever versus the wise, you know, and somebody ends up totally stressed out, and somebody's like living their best life in peace and quiet and limbo. Nobody's talking. These are different like night's sleep. One is restful, one is not. One's a good idea, one not so much. So somebody has like gone against the natural rules, right? What are they? The natural laws, they're not rules, natural laws of the universe. And that means some shit's gonna happen. That's what the things keep saying. Somebody's gonna blow their cover. Yeah, look at, man is born free and everywhere. He's in chains. A lot of karma, karmic ties here, which people haven't been able to cut. You say one thing to my face, and meanwhile, see, I fucking hate you, but I respect you. I like you. Like, this is a weird way to feel. Healing is about accepting, not forgetting. Never forget to remember where you came from, so that you don't go back and do the same shits over again, because that's insane. All right, anywho, never take anything for granted, but looks like there's a lot of heavy feelings about this feminine. Lot of heaviness. The Lord your God who goes before you will himself fight for you. So definitely there's been like this lifted up, carried around. Sounds very like the Footprints in the Sand type of deal poem. Like when you thought everything was crashing down around you, the Lord was, you know, pressuring the people around. Now, you don't have to believe in God. I just choose to call the entity God. There is something larger than us, and I don't give a fuck what you call it, but it's not you. It's not the humans. It's not the Rockefellers. It's not the Bidens. It's not the Trumps. But let's just say, y'all, we all have like a much bigger purpose. Those people, some of them are going fucking directly to fucking hell. Been rich their whole life here, but this isn't what it's all about. Not this. This is about our status someplace else. All right, anywho. Let's pick these up. Over it. Hopefully everyone can hear me. If you can't, I just wasted a bunch of my motherfucking time. But what else is new? All right, the key to success is to put God first in everything you do. I say what I say. Anywho, and then the people take the things for granted. And you know what? That goes against the commandments. And if all these things are saying, like, you know, so slow down so I can actually speak. All right, let's have a look, see what else we got. Highly self-aware. Yeah, you do you. She's like telling people, all right. See you on the other side. All right, focused on self-improvement. Meanwhile, other people are like overanalyzing some shit, resisting the emotional healing that like the souls are craving. That's why we're here, not just to continue to fight. We're supposed to heal and find the love, y'all. All right, experiencing through experiences of crises. I don't know how many crises we're gonna have, but there's a lot in 20 minutes, okay? This is not one. This is like, it happens over and over and over again. What the fuck is all this shit here? A natural leader. Notice it's a woman in this card. Searching for material security. The people thought they had the things all on lockdown, but as the time goes by, functioning logically, the things don't make high-strung the same sense that they used to make. So the mastermind, there's like a man behind the scenes here plotting something or other. Meanwhile, there's all this other like accumulating psychic energies. There's achieving emotional balance versus deeply impacted by childhood trauma, blocks emotions, very restricted energy, also a lot of controlling, deep abandonment wounds, and uses self-resilience as a response to trauma. Try me, I do. Also, I see 12, 21 a lot. It is a mirror image. That's what we are with our soulmates. We teach each other lessons. Some of us are better at waking up than others. I do want to see what these are right here. All right, so highly self-aware, very observant, elevated energy. I would say people are afraid of like criticism. Also, like people are like can dish it out, but they can't take it. Somebody like loves a challenge. Try me. I fucking do, motherfuckers. All right, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, and Gemini are out here. See, here we go. Silent treatment, counterproductive, jealousy, deception, betrayal, and backstabbing. And this is steady movement forward. This definitely feels like toxic, codependent. A Scorpio may have something to do with nothing, death, but there's been an ending. We're not going to be codependent anymore. That shit ain't working. Somebody's been manipulated. This is a competition and control as well. So, you know, because of a marriage here, a new cycle, somebody's like come alive. People may not even recognize people, who they were, because these are like I said, like 20 years, 10 years, may have to do with children. Did I not say the shits? Didn't take long for that to come out. Also, the changing in perspectives. Humble energy. All right, death. There definitely could be and then there's another owl. There could be somebody that is suicidal or has been suicidal in the past year. Also, definitely a telepathic communication. Here's this man. What is he doing? Definitely a soulmate. Children, a pair of thing, more than one. A Leo. inhibiting some sort of strength here. The summer is a big deal. This one here is about guidance. It's a solid, firm foundation with the light. It's like the bat leg. Like, not quite. It's the light that never goes off. It's not I need help. It's I'm here to help. All right. Well, consider me corrected. All right, moving on because of these rivals and third parties and shits. And there's another Gemini, which are soulmates, lovers. People have had to make life-altering decisions because of children, because of situations involving family members. Maybe it's a child that's watching as well with the younger and older energy, because this highly self-aware that it's an observing energy. So there's the gnosis that the things are out there. This also says the birth of a son. It just does. All right, what is this emotional resilience, developing the things here? Because people have been deeply impacted by childhood trauma. Messages about the things, setting new goals, full speed ahead, and dealing with the destruction via rebirth. All right, so religion is a big deal with the church here. Principles, values, morals, structure, belief system, the home, the ability to be you, to, say God made us in his image. There are no mistakes. We just have to figure out some shits. And none of our lives are perfect. We all have trauma. Some of us more than others. Some of us are healthier than others, but we can always do better. Anywho, so there's a big changing in the belief systems. There's been some sort of brainwashing because it says programming. Things have been there's abuse. A lot of pain. There's a snapped type energy, a lot of arguing with this Emperor Aries, maybe in particular here, and these may be brother and sister because there's 2 children now. Anywho, these inexperienced little critters, they got some problems. They got some things confused. The little people don't think. They don't know the things that they think they know, and I think that's something that you don't figure out until you're 30, 40, 50, 60, and even when you think you know the things at 30, when you're 60, it's not perspective it makes all the difference. All right, so there's definitely blockages, distance here, and barriers, a lot of stubborn, delayed energy. So I don't know what these 2 characters, 3 characters, multiple people are talking about, but they're not. It's not a peaceful conversation. All right, so, and it's still quiet behind your back. All right, things working against you, but persistence pays off. Just watch me. I don't go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead on and be as successful as I can be, because somebody's very determined to not be a failure, because all of our lives look different. All of them. What's this? A crisis here. It says transforms through crisis. All right, so breaking things down to make something else. Also with the potions and the spell work, like I said here, alchemy, an alchemist, a blending and a brewing. I do feel like somebody tried to break the things down on purpose here to make their own family unit, their own, home, or this is what our family is gonna look like. And people third eye, higher view, wanting to see something, other things change in focus. There's something about a transition as well. Also a break free energy, and this is heart centered. So somebody's heart is listen, you're way off. Can we get back on track here? Pay attention. The devil, Capricorn, and there we go. So it's the light and the dark talking on either side, just go ask for forgiveness, tell them you forgive them, blah 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 blah, and the side's oh, the devil's fuck that. Oh no, don't do that. You know what they'll say, you know what they'll do, they're not going to accept you, they're not going to do this. But it's not up to us to decide how other people are going to behave when they're approached with some things here. And a lot of the times we, in our human brains, we make up all these, like, a million stories. And not one of them really is true to the actual story. So there's nothing like a real fucking thing. Just go and do the things. Anyhow. All right, so the devil is trying to block some vision to keep these things separated, these people separated, the families separated. Just when somebody thinks like they get their hopes up here, Leo, for reconciliation, the things just like they keep fizzling up. It's big up and down energy. Not, it's like climbing the same fucking mountain over and over and over again. Like, aren't you bored? How about you just, I don't know, smash your head against the wall? Insanity, right? All right, the world. Oops. All right, structure, achievement, boundaries, more kind of cycles, energy, completion of cycles. Let's get the things over with. Let's move past them, beyond them. We got Pluto and Saturn. Sarah must be having a dream. More magic. Memories. A new event or happening. This says clever problem solver. So definitely somebody thinks they have done the right things. And you know what? In the moment, we all think we're doing the right thing. But that doesn't mean that, you know, a year later, 5 years later, 10 years, 20 years, however many years, that it was the right thing. Sammy, what are you doing? Oh, magic again. So these are both magic cards. And this guy is like reading some books here, trying to figure out what the fuck and who the fuck or some shits like that. Chatterbox. Somebody listens to you talk or something like that, or wants to hear you talk. Very curious about some mysterious shit. Also like magical communication. Somebody could be like doing some sort of spell work that they read in the motherfucking book, asking the universe for help here. See? Read in the book, read the details here to deal with this competitive energy with the love and the hate shit here. Somebody just is talking to the dead people, asking for help. Someone who doesn't know who they're talking to. I will say that right now. These are enemies. They don't get along. They're both magical. They're both birds of prey, but they do a little bit of different things. I think they're equally cool, but this one sees through the facades, right through the shit, right through the magic, right through the clever problem solving, right through the shiny things, all of it. Just this is also like the wise energy. Wow. Oh, yep, you see, it's the birds and a card. Actually, I don't think I ever put that together before, y'all. The clever person solves a problem. The wise one avoids it. Clever, wise, old, young. Anywho. All right, couple more cards, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Note your opinion of me does not affect my opinion of me. You should repeat that. All right, don't worry. Everything you have been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't see the results. I told you you couldn't see the things here. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Trust the process, they say. Criminal. Ooh. Somebody's went above and beyond to do the things karmically. Also definitely watching energy, watching an artist, watching a storyteller, watching some paintings, drawings, books, reading someone's book, watching someone perform, amuse. Somebody can't help but keep watching. This says repeat offender. Somebody watches all the time. Also, definitely feel like there's something, somebody like plea for forgiveness. Like, if you did the things to me, I would never forgive me. But that's the difference between you and I. Anywho. All right, start a new life. So, anywho. Definitely watching people. It says new identity, so I definitely said, you know, like people, they don't even look the same. They come across as very different. They may sound different. I don't know. Somebody definitely was, there's definitely some sort of abuse. Somebody could have been an addict in the past year. Also, optimism will get you so much further in life than pessimism will. The glass is always half empty. No, 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 no. Revenge. So somebody definitely has been doing some shit here behind the scenes. Somebody may have paid somebody with a partner or to partner up or some shit like that, or to cover some shit up, or I don't know. This is the Banshee. We have seen the death card a lot, and that's a child. Those two really don't go together at all. So it's a mythological creature. So there definitely is some sort of angelic magic shits around. Ariel was around. She's about the children and animals. This is an orphaned, absent father, absent mother, stuck in the motherfucking chaos. Y'all. Abuse. Abuse, abuse, abuse. And then there's the snake. Alright, y'all. Snake, we already saw it. It's jealousy, all the things that are low vibrational. So, people don't know how to be treated or treat people. These poor kids are stuck in the middle of things. Alright, y'all. This is a narcissist. Also, it's a big lesson. It could be a portal as well. There is some big news coming in on the news channels about the army, about World War III, about some nuclear weapon. I say the things because I really like World War III, because the things are like right in front of my face. Also, there's this guy with a mask here hiding behind the scenes thinking he can there's another mountain, do whatever he wants and create a nightmare and make life miserable for people and think that there's going to be no repercussions for him, the villain, the person that like took things like the extra notch, the extra mile, all that shit. Somebody morality, like the sins are they just keep piling up. It's not helping the child, it's not helping the children, it's not somebody could get arrested or has been arrested in the past. All right, so we just see teacher and student, mentor, parents, mourning, funerals, dead people. You guys, there's a bunch of shit going on where the people are watching behind the scenes. A lot of things have happened. School between then and now, a lot of things will be happening. And this says less desire and sell your soul, rejection. Somebody just like went down like the dark road or some shit like that. And now people get all these confessions and stuff to make. Also, somebody could just be a clergy member. There's a difference in practicing magic. Somebody's a fated event doing things because they're jealous and fucking with justice. This is somebody that, there's a lot of making amends here and doing the right thing. There's a lot of doing the opposite of that. And if people are doing the opposite of that, that's why we have to make up. So in order to have one, you have to have the other. In order to have hate, you have to have known love. In order to have light, you have to have dark. So balance is the motherfucking key. All right, so there's definitely some... Huh? So the soul, I didn't actually see what happened there. Soul problem. Anywho. And you are, like, at the epicenter of some shits here. The muse. The reason why somebody watches, the reason why somebody's angry, the reason why they love. I don't know, every motherfucking thing is your fault. Anywho, toodaloo.